The great Jimmy Spliff.
Yo, you can hear
How
me?
you doing? Yes, man, I can hear you.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm there, man.
you all right, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
Good. Yeah. Now, people, this is a man who cuss me regular, you know. Don't let him get him a bridge, but him cuss me regular still, you know. But it's all for the business. It's all for the business. Listen, Jimmy, first thing, let me say to you, God bless you, and I'm glad you're here with us because let me tell you something. You fought off something that has taken lives of many, and you're one of the winners, and I'm happy and I'm proud. I don't know you like that, but I know that I'm happy that, you know, you had the power and God gave you the blessing to fight that off, and you're here with us now to keep doing what you're doing and things. So God bless you for that, son.
Yeah, man, you don't know. You know, miserable people don't die. So, you know what I do.
So let's get right into it now. Let's get right into, you know, you have this slogan that has been bestowed upon you as the dinosaur killer. Did you
Yeah,
give yourself that slogan? Did somebody give you that slogan? How did that slogan come about?
that was all me, brother. That was all me. That
So
was
you
mine.
that was
I
so
created that.
you pushed that idea. How did you tell me what you thought? How do you think of that idea? What came about?
Well, at the time, right? Um, to me, I personally felt like that I had talent that whether people thought it was better than them or whatever, I felt like I had talent that could stand up with them. You know what I mean? And I figure the best way to make it be known is just to say it. You know, like even if it's not even in the past, just say it. Just put the energy out there. Let people know, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Maria them, but them for dead. You know, it's just what it is. Like when you're young and you have goals and you have someone you look up to. When you kind of get in the vicinity for kind of reach out and you want to take your opportunity and take your chance. So at that time, it was kind of being pushed that um them sound like a sound of my era or a selector of my era couldn't stand up in the arena with them. And I just wanted to, start antagonize them a little bit. I make them know, say, yo, we're there and we are make some noise. Well, me not gonna say we there, me there. Because me not gonna tell you no lie. When me first start say it and first do it, you had a lot of selectors who, act like it was an offensive thing to say. Oh, how can you say that about the dinosaur them? Or Jimmy Yahoo for say that and rare. And it's like, what we are defending them for? Make them defend it. You know what I say? Me make my statement and me throw my can off of them. At a dinosaur, me no want a turtle come take it up. Me no want a chicken come take it up. A dinosaur me throw the can off of.
For clarity, when we talk about the dinosaurs, we're talking about the veterans of Panther, Trooper, Lynx, Mataran, maybe Babyface, even Addies.
No.
I don't know.
No. Listen.
You're not messing with Babyface.
No, let's get the dinosaur. Listen. People need to relax about this dinosaur thing. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's a thing that I don't know if it was Mataran or Trooper or whoever, has something with them make. You understand? And they decided that it's 5 of us. And they named the 5. And it's like their crew. You understand? It's like the X-Men or the Avengers. You understand me, I said?
Who's the 5 for you? Who's the 5 that you feel that they've named?
No. It's not the 5 for me. It's the 5 that they said.
They said. Who's that 5?
Mataran, Trooper, Panther, Lynx, Squingy. Okay. See? That's the 5. And I feel like by saying those 5 are dinosaur, that don't mean Babyface no wicked, Johnny Giard no wicked, this one no wicked. It just means those 5 is what they would consider a dinosaur. Like how you have the X-Men. The X-Men not better than the Avengers. Are just two different. You understand me? I said, are just
Yeah.
two different crew or two different factions. So, but yeah, those was the five. And of course, unfortunately, you know, we lost Squingy, so Squingy not there, but the other four was here, and they're still here. You understand me? I said, so as far as I was concerned, we show some kind of for them and see what, you know, see what I'm going on, you know, cause them time, at those, even though I know we're jumping ahead a little bit, at that time, all four of the living dinosaurs at the time knew who I was. Even if they didn't know, you know, exactly, but I know the name was making a little noise to where it had to be buzzing past their ear, like a little bit. You understand? So I figured at that time, you know what? Let me start throw a little car off of them, throw a little word on, you know? And even if, you know, so them trooper, them, all of them man, they're old school, you know? So if them hear about you, them are gonna do them homework and say, yo, who this? And just in case them have to buck up with you. Them not want to buck up in or something, you know. So I figure, yo, let me just throw some word on. You know, it wasn't really no disrespecting or me trying to violate. It's more musical. It was on the musical side of the thing. You know what I say?
All right. So you got the dinosaur slogan. You know, now let's find out who Jimmy Spliff is. It's a sound named King Shine. You play, correct? That's from the New Jersey era. Is that from New Jersey? At that time, New Jersey had Twin Tower? No.
See, King Shine originally started and built in Kansas City.
In Kansas City. There we go. That's what Dynamic
Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri. The same place where Dynamic is now, that's where King Shine started.
That's where King Shine started. All right. You've taken this sound that is heavily strapped with dub plates. And now you've been in the mention. I talked to Trooper. I talked to Lynx. They know you. I'm not sure if it's very well, but they know of you. You know, we'll jump ahead and we'll jump through this interview a little bit because I'm getting familiar with you as well as Jimmy Spliff. How does it feel to know that a man like Trooper puts you in a category to kind of take it to the next level? You know, this is the same, you know, man that you sent out Dinosaur Killer to, but it's music, and we all look at it as music. It's nothing, right? How do you feel now to know that, you know, you've been taken upon that pedestal, I'd say?
Yeah, I mean, can't tell you this. You see, like, Trooper more than any other rest I selected them. Trooper is the reason why I play a song. See, back in 95, 94, 95, them time, I have a cousin give me my first Clash cassette. See, it was, I think it was a BS Odyssey and Jaro or something like that. I can't remember who, but it was Jaro there on it. And he gave me a Jaro cassette, and he gave me a Stone Love cassette. Right? And he was basically like, and he gave me a BS Odyssey audio too, a BS Odyssey versus somebody else. And he was like, yo, yeah, you can't listen them there. So I listened to Stone Love. And boy, I said, Jano, this too much noise in this car. Them time there, all I hear is murder, well, Stone Love, you know, and I'm like, yo, can't hear the music. What is that? Like, me not like this, you know, like, me not really like this Stone Love thing. And then it was like, I put in the Jaro and BS Odyssey, right? And the first, as me press play, the first thing me hear, Trooper cuss Clark and boy and a Ray and tell me, I said, wait, what this? How this brother go on, so? Like, fight and a broker. What this? Yeah. So me listen it. And then the next day, because my cousin yard music every day after school. And the next day, I follow it back and I say, yo, explain this. When me really listen to it, because I can't really catch, I mean, I don't really understand what I go on. And him start explain. As a matter of fact, before him really start explain, I think he did have a video. And put the video on. right? So I got to see it. I mean, I look, but the video was like, it wasn't no big sounds. I can't remember which sound, but I got to actually see what it looked like. And I was like, okay, I saw it set up and so on over here, so and so. And I said, okay. And he explained to me, man say, yo, the brother we are listening to Trooper, him man the maddest thing, like, him man the baddest thing, him like, him one of the baddest thing right now. So I said, okay, go on listen this, go on beat this. So the next day I listen it again with more of an idea of what I was listening to. You understand? Because before I had no visual. I'm just like, I'm lost. But now I have a visual of what it looked like. So now me I listen now. And Trooper said some things, man. And me I said, Jaro, this brother wicked. So me say, all right, let me see what I go on with the next one. So me put on the BS Odyssey. And the BS Odyssey was kind of like the same thing. It was more up pace, more faster tempo though. But something was missing. Jaro played rubber dub. And the thing is, see, I was born in America. See?
Okay.
So my introduction to reggae music was through my dad. My dad don't listen to dancehall. You understand? My dad didn't listen to dancehall. So my introduction to reggae music was John Holt and the Paragons, Heptones, Walipa Studio One. Me not even talking about no Bob Marley and them generic something there.
Yeah. Generic.
No, when me say generic, you have a generic welcome to reggae kit. Like you just give a man some Bob Marley, some, the regular resort music. No, me I talk about the thing that, Studio One, some heavy stuff.
Okay.
Lot of rock steady. Cause, that my father grew off of.
So you compared hearing that, especially when Trooper dropped.
Because Trooper was playing, I can tell you right now what caught me. Trooper was playing the Heptones. It blew my mind. Because that, on Sundays, if you have Jamaican father, people can tell you Sunday, clean up. I clean up. Everything I clean up, I clean, house I clean, car I clean. Them time, Heptones I beat. Pure Heptones and Paragons and then but I remember I used to love the Heptones. And I remember Trooper, Heptones have a song, Pretty Looks. The same Pretty Looks.
Yes.
And Trooper played that. And I remember hearing it. And I remember I got goosebumps. I remember like hearing it, like I got goosebumps, like, I remember saying to myself, this bad. And I'm like, they got this on dub. I wonder what else. And I used to just listen to that. So I listened to that audio a lot, Trooper. Okay. And then I went back to my cousin, was like, you have any more Jaro? And he was like, say, boy, I only a little bit, I have. So he give me like maybe one or two more. But me did have a Guyanese brethren, my best friend at the time, a Guyanese brethren named Lochner. See it? Big up my brethren, Lochner, Guyanese brethren. He was a Jaro fanatic. He was loaded with Jaro. Okay. So when I told him, I have some Jaro, I'm gonna want more, him say, what them Jaro there where you have? I'm show him where I have. And him say, all right, this is Jaro versus Metro Media. Saying you want to listen to this. This is must have been look a bit after Portmore with Addies.
So that's 95, around 95, end of 95. Yeah. Okay.
So this is my sophomore year in high school. So I'm know for sure at 95. Me get that. I may get a couple more. Brother, me listen to Jaro and Addies so fucking much that I knew it, like how you got your favorite rap album and you know every song from. That's how I knew that audio. I knew it from front to back. Every song we play, every word that Trooper said. And in the year, hey, every time him say wheel, I knew everything word for word. That's how much I used to beat them cassette. When I say beat them. And then there's another audio we used to have when we used to beat. was BS Odyssey, Stone Love, Metro Media.
Okay.
Like, remember, see, a lot of people gonna have to understand this too, why I'm such a warhead and why maybe my ratings for Stone Love is not like the average person. Remember, Jaro, me love, Me get one Jaro Stone Love sitting, brother. And the things when me hear Trooper, I said to weep, oh, brother. Change my life. Change my life. Yo, the man I say, so reaching out to the groove as me move with that. Suck out on the mother. Yo, I was like, what? Brother, the man I cuss some bad word and some. So when me fall back to my cousin, me say, yo, who else can me start listening other audios? You understand? And I was hearing the difference with the MCs. A whole lot of selector and all of that. And I was like, yo, I don't like that. And I say, yo, who is the selector them with not really depend that? My cousin give me, him say, oh, you want to hear some Black Cat? I said, Black Cat? Someone can name, so? What kind of idiot name that, man? Black Cat? Man say, yo, but listen some Black Cat. Man, the first thing I remember about the first cassette, Black Cat cassette me get was his sound effects. You remember them old school sound effects? Hey! Hey! Panther used to, hey! Clap. I used to be like, yo, it's another Stone Love, dog. Me don't want to hear this. And then the man say, yo, me hear Panther say, I can't remember which audio. Panther said to a selector, the man say, yo, your face favor pum and peep through tear up draws. Brother, when me hear that, when me hear that, change my life, brother. Me laugh to me weak, yo. The man say some things. I remember, Panther them time I play some tune when me no know if I know it, because I remember, dancehall kind of new to me still, Dancehall new to me, And brother, the man I play some tune, me don't know them from nowhere. Me don't know them from nowhere, brother. But what he must say on the mic, just have me. Have me, brother. Have me. Hold me. Have me. Me couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. So that's where the Jimmy Spliff thing come from, and that's all. The war, like I was, my introduction to sound system like that was pure worried and pure disrespectful selector.
But you don't have no time and no place for no juggling. You're not interested in that.
No, you're mad, man. I juggling make me carry the world, man. Me just talk about what make me start. But let me make a next point. Cause enough people say, yo, why you not rate Stone Love like the average person? Brother, me a Jaro fan. Jaro had always had this Stone Love. All some clash with Trooper used to clash. BS Odyssey and Black Cat, he's still with this Stone Love. So to me, this in Stone Love was the thing. It was like, oh, Stone Love must be some big pussy one, car. Black Cat and Trooper and Panther, I say Stone Love a pussy. So, and they make it worse. Me get an audio, me get a BS Odyssey. You press play upon blood clot, the start of the audio, the one with me have, the copy with me have. Glamour G say, yo, Stone Love and Metro Media got blood clot dead. I'm say, what? Cause remember, me never hear Stone Love and not really no clash yet them time they come in on a bag of audio. I'm say, Stone Love and Metro Media got dead. What is? And then the man explain, the man say, oh, Glamour G say, oh, Stone Love play an hour, call in Metro play an hour, and call in back Stone Love. When the man say take me for some pussy wall, and then the man say, Squingy, what you say? And Squingy get the mic and say, oh, me not talk, and when me talk, people dead. And give back the mic. Glamour say, oh, Lenny, what you say? I say, but wait. Now remember, I'm used to Trooper and Panther mainly. I'm used to one voice. One voice for the whole. Me just hear three people talking, brother. For one fucking sound, you know. Brother, me just hear three man. Me just hear three man talk and all three man this Stone Love and Metro Media. Me say, how about this? And then Lenny get the mic, brother. And when me hear Lenny talk, yo, I was like, yo, who the f is this? Like, yo, the man a talk like him a god. When Lenny talk, him a talk like him a god, you know.
Yeah.
And then the man a disrespect Rory, like, and now, all right, this me have to tell you, my cousin them, a Stone Love fanatic. So them always make me know, say Rory are the best selector ever born. So in my mind, I have that. Okay, when it comes to juggling, Rory are the best ever. Brother, the things when me hear Lenny, I tell Rory. Yo, the man say, where's Rory? The girl! We look like Merle! I go and cripple him tonight, brother. Me listen to that, yo. Me listen to that blood clot audio take pop in about 10 different spots. And me patch up back that blood clot. Yo, them thing there is something there, brother. Make me my introduction into the dancer. Them time maybe they in a high school, you know. Me not really a gonna dance, you know. Me not gonna dance. And I have one of my best friend them, it's Guyanese, a youth named Blaze, Blaze. I'm still one of my best friends. Me just leave him house when me a drive a while ago, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Me and him, we connected first through basketball, right? The two of we love basketball. I love most sports, but the two of we love basketball. So through basketball now, I find out that he loves something too. But not because he loved it, he played music. See?
Oh.
So, yeah, so a couple times after school, when I used to go over there and we would look for play some basketball and thing, one time him say, yo, I go play some tune. And I said, what you mean? And he was like, yo, man, I have a turntable in, man. Ray and I say, I lie. So, man, I have a turntable in 45, everything. You know what I mean? And him have two brethren, selectors and everything. So, me sit down and I watch them and them work, you know. I'm surprised. Because I never know, you know, him play a sound and I watch it and I say, Jaro. And believe it or not, I watch it and the first thing I say is, me can blood clot do this, you know. Keep in mind, you know. Me never play no record, me never play. Me just look on it and I watch them and do it. And I say, yo, me can do this, you know. Me can do this. Me can do this. So, me and them, we started link strong when it came to the music now. Before it was, first it was sports, and then it started become music. We link strong. Yeah. Yo, them time there, my overload with cassette. You understand? Me as a brother, me have a very addictive personality, brother. Anything when me start get into heavy. Because what I did that most people don't do is once I became that Jaro fan, I needed history. I needed to know where Jaro come from, how it start, where, you understand me? You see what I say?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I discovered the live DJ era. You understand?
Okay.
That's how I discovered. So keep in mind, I'm still in high school. I'm 16 years old, 15, 16, 17 years old. And now I'm discovering the live DJ era. See it? And I'm getting cassettes. Believe it or not, there was cassette men online. I don't know if a lot of people remember this. See, back them time, the internet wasn't so popular. Them time, people was paying internet by the hour. I don't know if people remember that. You used to pay internet by the hour. That's how much per hour you paid. My dad used to have internet in my house. Them time, it was a handful of websites. Period. And them time, there was like 2 or 3 reggae websites. It was a brother that used to have cassette. You would have to send him money through the mail, snail mail, regular mail, you know. Either money order or cash, and him send you the cassette. Okay. Brother, Me buy a couple Jaro old cassette and me learn the live DJ era. And then
So
brother,
you
at
took
them
in Jaro, and Jaro was your sound. So
Jaro,
for the years that you grew up in the industry, it's strictly because it's all major clash. 98% of Jaro is clash and war. So I'm
Jaro,
gonna
Jaro.
take it like it's just Jimmy War Spliff now. So can you
Yeah.
take me up? Can you take me to the level of you finally reaching King Shine? Because now is where I'm starting to see the emerging of Jimmy Spliff now.
All right. The King Shine thing now. Let me explain to you all that dropping. Well, first me have it. All right, you see back them time you know when me start play a sound or whatever. Me and my brethren have a little sound named Night Star. Where we play some basement party and keep
Yeah,
some little party in our house and them little thing there. Play some little dance. We play a couple dance. Then I say about two to like I can't remember whatever year Diwali rhythm come out. Right? You see that year there?
mm-hmm.
Is when we really realize that I felt to myself, I felt like if I was given a song, I could shine on a sound, clashing. To myself, I felt like that. This is way back in 99, 2000.
All
Cause
right.
we used to clash at my brethren house, my brethren Blaze,
Yeah.
and they used to could draw music faster than me because they knew their record box, but none of them could make wittier speeches than me. And I always knew that. Even growing up in school, we had in America what we call the Joneses. Like when you hike, we call it when you hike on each other, your mother jokes and all that. I was always the best at that. Always, all my life, I was always best at that. So I realized Sound Clash, it was basically a lot of that. It was a lot of drawing card, and believe it or not, a lot of people don't like to admit it, but a lot of tracing, a lot of mumalashi tracing in the brother, in that Sound Clash, you know, a lot of back and
Yeah.
forth tracing. So
Yeah.
it dawned on me like, yo, I can do this. Like I knew I could do this. Like I'm like, yo. And I would listen to a clash, right? This show you all my mind did work at those times. I would be listening to a clash, and remember, I'm listening to Trooper, Squingy, Panther, and these are Links, Mataran. These are these dudes in their prime, and they would say stuff and say a speech, and within like seconds, I already had in my mind what I would say back.
You answer back.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, I don't know if I could play sound, but I know if me and this dude was going back and forth, I would have some shit to say to him. You know? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Because I also knew that drawing the music was a part of it, but I knew the MCing part, I could do this. I just knew in my heart I could do it. Yeah. So we fast forward a little bit now. 2001, around them time there, dancehall start get looking different. Like the things start get well jiggy. You know what I say? The things start get well jiggy. It started becoming a lot of dancing. Like this is what I was noticing with my own two eye. I can't see this. Like dancing crews started forming and all of that. Like I'm not a dancing, you know what I mean? And it was like the dance hall went from. It was like you'll go to a dance and it was a build up. You know what I mean? Dance, you started seeing it like everything was starting to just rush to get to the line dancing, what I used to call it. You know what I mean? And it was like, so I was like, this is getting a bit lame to me. You know what I mean? So I was like, I started easing out of the dance hall a little bit, but I always kept up with Clash. Like no matter what, like I wouldn't go to no dances and see a Clash and go to the Clash. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And I was, naturally, I was always up on the latest music. I was just up on the music. But like going into 2002, me completely leave dancehall. Like alter dancehall. You know what I mean? Completely
war
because
or nothing. It's war or nothing.
no, not even war, nothing. Like,
Oh, not
me,
even one. Okay.
sound, me leave song, everything. Like, I was
Okay.
kind of like, because I was in a crossroads in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
life,
Yeah.
it was in a crossroads. Like, I was like 21 years old around them time. And so
Yeah.
life was kind
No
of,
trouble.
you know,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah.
me's a youth where, me's a different youth from enough different man. Like, me's a street youth in that. You know what I mean? I say, like, me's a road youth in. Like, after me leave my parents' house and them thing there, it was like, me take on the streets hard, you know. You understand me? I say. So it was like I made a decision, like, is I'm gonna try, like, cause playing the music shit was no money, you know. It was no money for me. Like I wasn't seeing any money. I loved it. I was around it. I loved it, and all the dudes I was around, at least to me, it looked like they was getting money. Well, when I come to look back, it wasn't a lot of money for them neither. But to me, they was in better situations than me, and I had opportunities, you know, up on the road to start see some money. So that kind of started take me away from dancehall. And then the road take me out of Jersey. You understand? So me end up start travel. Like, you know, like how when Nas, I don't know if you listen to hip hop, but when Nas said headed to Delaware with one change of gear, that was
Mhm.
me. Like, I left Jersey with not much. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I left like with just my knapsack on my back. Like, yo, I got to do something different. You know, it's a time for me to start see some money and see some things on. You know,
Yeah.
so me move south and kind of start live life. You know me, I say different. Me start
Okay.
make money, road and me do things like me do
Ro-
all the fuckery what you fi do in a life. Me do that and get it out of the way. You
Road
understand?
code. Road code. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Road code. Yeah.
So after a while, you know, you get older. I have my kids and my thing and I have my woman and cause them time them not even married yet, you know, and it's like, you know, when you got your kids events and cause I'm a very hands-on dad, you know, so when you go to your kids events and all of these things and they look at your kid and say, what do your dad do? And your kid look at you like, and you look at him like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
after, after a while that shit start dawning on you. It's like,
It's a game changer. It's a game changer. It's a game
yeah.
changer.
So
I
it
hear
was
you.
like, yo, you know what? Me have to come off of the road. Like me have to start change up that thing here. Certain way, you know?
Right.
Me have to make this money do something else and change up my life and you know. So that's kind of where it headed to, right? And I did a complete 180, you know? Complete 180 and buy a house and kids married and all them sitting there. So kind of when
Okay.
the things start settle down now, and it's been a few years, like 6 or 7 years, I'm out of the dance hall. But I don't know why, out of boredom, I just typed World Clash, right? On YouTube. I think it was YouTube or Vimeo or one of them
Where
platforms.
is it? Yeah. Where is it?
I just typed World Clash. And like 3 or 4 of them came up that I hadn't seen. It had dawned on me like, yo, I even stopped fucking watching World Clash. What up to me? You know what I mean? I said, the last time I had kept up the World Clash, Newbie had won. You know what I mean? That was the year Newbie won. I was like,
2002.
what? 2002. 2002.
2002.
So
2002.
that was so when I like the Sentinel and all of those sounds,
Yeah.
I was able to see that because I will always check back in on World Clash. But I went a few years that I didn't catch any of them. That's when Panther was just cleaning up, wiping up,
Yeah.
winning up all the World Clash them, right? So when I came back and I was watching them one by one by one, I'm like, yo, Black Cat. Come in, but you know, when me stop listening to song, Black Cat a beating stick, you know, brother.
Yeah.
Beating stick. Beating stick. No,
Yeah.
but don't get me wrong. All right, let me stop. May I over announce that? Let me say it the right way. Black Cat was Jaro's beating stick. Let me say that. Because everybody else used to have major trouble with Panther. everybody else. So to me, Panther was a beating stick. For me to come back and see Panther and win the whole of the World Cup, I say, yo, the thing changed big time.
You can do this. You can do this.
Well, I me not reach that so yet. Me not reach that so yet. Right? So, my brethren sample. See, I'm a bona fide brethren from 1998, 1999, them time. He used to play a song named Twin Tower, where you probably hear of. Right? When Twin Tower, the bad era of Twin Tower, where you know, he was the selector on the song.
Right.
He was the main selector on the song.
Okay.
When we link back sample now, we get back a link. Because in they go on a cowboy holiday, right? I mean hear about it. And then me hear say him come a road. So I start try link out and make a link. Me no remember how we make a link to him, but me get the link. Me buck him and me get the link and we exchange number and thing. So when me I watch that night when me I watch the sitting them, me link him and say, yo, what really are going on in I dog? What really are going on, dog? You know me, I say, like, Black Cat I win I roll clash them. The man say, what? Man say, yo, Panther the man. Panther the boss. And the man start telling me some audio to go run down, right? Yeah. Me run them down right away because it was so much clash online, video-wise, I didn't need to go get the audio. So, because I had the video them. Sound dead and all them little clash there. So I'm watching all of them online. Then, my brother sample link me and say, yo, it's a clash coming up this weekend. I'm saying, who and who? Now, my brethren, when we go to high school with Jablaze, he had a song named Syndicate. The first dub plate them ever get, I me get it, I me vice it, you know. That's to show you how long and how the link was. The first dub plate, regular dub plate them ever get, I me get it. The first big artist dub plate them ever get, I me get it. 1999, me used to run dub program. Me can show you this too. I was a 19-year-old Yankee youth living in America, running dub programs for sound. You know Curly Locks from Twins Are Twins? All right. Curly Locks used to call my house every day, every chance him get me for send money for cut dub for sound. 1999, I was 19 years old. But that's a whole another story. So the man say, yo, yes, a clash a key. Black Cat. The man say, Black Cat a clash at St. John's. St. John's in Jersey is sort of like, you can almost like, it would be the Biltmore of my era. You understand? Okay. All I bad dance them keeping this up. So I say, all right, I drive up and take you in the clash. I say, who are who in the clash? The man says, Syndicate. I say, what? Players them Syndicate? My brethren Syndicate? The man say, yo, Syndicate, I run the place. Brother, my heart drop. Because remember, you know, my sound that in my brethren, but me and them not linked for years. When the man tell me say Syndicate was the #1 sound in Jersey, I almost cried, bro. Like, I was like, yo, my brethren made it to #1 and I'm not there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't believe it. Right. My drive go up. Take it. Yo, my drive go there. Moscow, go in high clash. Stand up in high back. Take it in the clash. All right. When Syndicate about to play, I'm gonna walk up and go up in the front. Remember the first dance them ever play. Ever. I was there, standing in between the mixer and the MC, and the selector was here. I was right there. Right. When right before them to play, I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna take off and say, yo, kill and pussy there. And the man them look, all and saw it was me. They was like, oh shit. Remember, you know, me not see the man in about 6 or 7 years, you know. Me not see them, me and them not talk. And they all, me see them see me same time. I say, yo, kill that pussy there, dog. Me say, yo, that's fucking Pink Panther. We used to sit down and listen to Pink Panther. And who know I clash Pink Panther? Me I say, yo, me can't believe it. Kill him, yo, yo, and the man them win the Bumper Clash. I couldn't believe it. The man then win the clash. It was like Panther and King Jammies. It was like 4 or 5 sounding like the man them win, brother. The man them win. But where's the biggest take I got out of that clash? I said, yo, I could have killed Bumba Pink Panther tonight. Yo, that shit might sound crazy, but I was like, yo.
I get it.
Because the whole time,
many times, I get it.
The whole time he's saying stuff, I was like, yo, me would have counteract that. Yo, me would have said that and counteract that. Yo, me would have said that. And I think my virgin sample was paying attention to that. Because let me tell you what happened. After that, I was like, yo, I said, sample, I have to forward back in that music thing here, brother. I have to forward back in that music thing here. What the fuck do I need? What's up? Cause, remember, you know, me leave sound, I play a record, you know.
Yeah.
Hear me, I tell you, me leave sound, I play a record. Me come back to sound and man have a laptop. So CDJ, all that shit, all of that, miss all of that, you know.
Yeah, that passed you.
So him said to me, yo, all you need is a laptop and a hard drive. And come check me. I'm saying, when you come check me, you don't even need to bring the laptop. Just bring the hard drive. I say, all right. Man say, yo, go online. Them have a thing named Virtual DJ. Download that. You can play music off of it. And I say, so, oh, me play where me get the music from? He said the music is MP3s. Now, I'm very tech savvy. Like I told you, I've been on the internet since the birth of it. Like bullshit you not. So I'm very tech savvy. So I'm like, oh shit. The dub them, they put MP3. He was like, exactly. I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, yo, I could just bring you my hard drive. You load me up with some 45. And he was like, yeah, what you mean, man? I go check him. Load me up with him 45. And the man give me a playlist and everything. Everything. Say, yo, you have everything. Got so boom now. I drive home that night. Them time they know me load up a CD, you know. Them time they me load up a CD. Come I get back into the thing, you know.
Yeah.
So me I drive home and one CD where him give me put in the CD and I realize I play a dub plate, you know. I play a dub plate, King Shine dub plate.
Oh shoot.
So, no, but it's him playing them. I mean, it's him playing them. So I'm like, okay, remember, you know, me not hear King Shine from King Shine was a song where he used to just have the dubs because he was playing Twin Tower. You understand? And at the time, Twin Tower was a much bigger song for King Shine when it came to dub plates. Because Twin Tower was an active warring sound where King Shine was a sound with equipment. 100-odd bass box, brother, like bass box like fuckery, equipment like fuckery, but it wasn't a dub cutting sound. So when Sample left Twin Tower and take back up in Family Sound, which is King Shine. Yeah, him and him cousin start cut back tune and bring back tune and, you know, but he not really bring the sound a road really, because he was kind of losing off a sound look a bit, you know. He's been doing it for a long time. But the main thing to what I felt like it was, he didn't have anybody around him to give him that energy for wanna, you know, play a song and play a music on that levels. So when I came back around, it gave him back that life, you know. So he loaded me up with 45 that night. I went home, I loaded up the virtual DJ, and I just started going through the 45. Then everything was in fucking beautiful order. When I say beautiful order, everything was named, year, everything. So I had no problem going through it. So naturally what I did was I went back to the era where you know, when me forward in a dance hall. You understand? When me I learn to mix and them thing there, sure time rhythm and them sitting there me I learn to mix with. You understand? So I first rhythm I go to showtime. I'm start queue up. So I start realize cue points and all them sitting there. So from the first day, I start queue up song and them sitting there. Queuing up song and queuing up song and queuing up song. One day I was going through the songs. I mean, look, I see a folder. I can't remember what the folder was titled. It wasn't titled dub plates or no shit like that. It said something else. But click on that. Right?
Yeah.
And when we look, it said the first rhythm was it was African beat. Then it was answer rhythm, and I'm like, what is this? What is? So I click on answer rhythm, and then I'm looking at it folder, and I'm like, I see Beanie Man, I see Bunty Killer, so I'm like, oh, this is the regular 45 them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I click play. Me don't know if I the Beanie. Me no remember. No, on the Terry Ganzi. I say, but Terry Ganzi not a song per answer. What is? And then I don't play it. So then me see Mr. Vegas and Sean Paul, and I'm like, wait there, this not right. I don't play it. So I start go through and me realize 100 BF4 that's paid dub. I call him right away. I say, yo dog, Bumbuckler, you know say you make a mistake and put the whole of your dub them on this. The man say, yo, yeah man, me know man. And hung up.
He's giving you the sound.
The man say, yeah man, like he didn't even want to talk about it. He didn't even want to give me a chance for saying me not play it. The man say, yeah man, me know man. And hung up.
Yeah.
So I'm hung up. Me sit down that night there, brother.
Study.
And me go through those dubs. And me say, yo. Like, yo, I think I might have shed a tear, bro. Like, cause remember, you know, no sound I ever played had tune.
History. We're hearing now. We're hearing some history. This is what this is all about, man.
My brother just gave me his dub box. And when you look and you click on it and you say files, yo, when me say my cup run it over, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yo, don't play it like fucker. So, brother, from that day, me just listen when me say every dub, one by one.
Yeah.
One by one, me listen every dub. I mean, I label them, cause this was the one negative. Enough of them, I said track 1, track 2, track 3, a whole heap of dub, you know?
So you have to relabel them and name them.
Oh, the blood clot. And I like the 45 them where him have label out and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man.
After me go through the blood clot, tune them and sort them out, brother. Me study them. I had nowhere to play them. I needed somewhere to play music. See it?
Yeah.
So, I was on dancehall reggae. Cause them time they know, you see dancehallreggae.com and them thing there.
Yeah.
Me not try for some bossy or nothing, but brother, and we bust them website there, you know. And when me say we, me talk about my crew of friends at the time. Brother, and we bust them board there.
Yo, listen, we have so much more to talk about. I have to talk about the 3 clashes, Adi, Soul Supreme, Supersonic. You took on a great MC from Canada named Polyfamous. You took him on over here. He's an awesome MC. We're going to talk about that, but hang up and rejoin the line. Hang up.